Once again, you are welcome to my channel where I share all sorts of relationship advice. My name is John, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. And if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to share, drop your comments, and subscribe for more. Alright, so let's get started. Before I proceed further, let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest with your response. How long will you keep expecting someone else to give you the happiness they have never shown you the capacity to give? How long will you keep staying in a relationship, hoping that one day they will wake up and suddenly become everything you have been asking for? Because the truth most people avoid is this: someone who cannot make you feel seen, valued, and even at peace will not magically develop that ability just because you stayed longer. Time does not fix emotional neglect. Love does not grow where effort is absent. And hope, no matter how strong it is, cannot replace reality. You see, many people enter relationships with a silent expectation. They want someone to make them happy, to heal them, and to fill the emptiness they have been carrying for years. But that expectation is where the problem begins. Because when you depend on someone else to make you happy, you are giving them control over your emotional stability. And the moment they fail, everything in you begins to collapse. Now listen carefully. A relationship is supposed to add to your happiness, not to become the only source of your happiness. It is supposed to complement your life, not become the foundation of your identity. If your partner cannot make you happy, it is not just a relationship problem. It becomes a personal responsibility because happiness comes from within. And for you to make yourself happy, you must return to yourself. You must learn how to be your own best friend. That means you have to stop abandoning yourself just to keep someone else. You have to stop ignoring your needs just to maintain peace. And you have to stop lowering your standards just to avoid being alone. Because every time you choose them over yourself, you are indirectly telling them that access to your heart is negotiable. And people don't correct what you tolerate, they simply adjust to it. So instead of fighting for someone who is not fighting for you, start fighting for yourself. Fight for your peace. Fight for your dignity. And fight for the version of you that refuses to settle for emotional crumbs. Take care of yourself, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Pay attention to how you treat yourself when no one is around. Notice the kind of treatment you gave to yourself and the excuses you keep making for others. Because self-love is not just about giving yourself proper treatment alone. It is about making hard decisions that protect your well-being. And that decision involves you choosing growth over attachment. Learn to make yourself happy. Not in a selfish way, but in a healthy, grounded way. Do things that bring you happiness always. Build a life that gives you happiness, with or without a partner. And then chase what you truly want. Not what others want. Not what the people around you tell you to settle for. But what aligns with your values, your peace, and your purpose. Because happiness does not come from finding the right person. Happiness comes from becoming the right person for yourself first. And here is the part many people don't want to hear. When you finally learn how to love yourself properly, you will start losing interest in relationships that once felt impossible to leave. Not because you became cold, but because you have finally understood what you deserve, what you will no longer tolerate, and the difference between love and emotional dependency. So if you are in a place right now where your partner cannot make you happy, do not rush to blame them alone. Pause, reflect on yourself, and ask yourself these simple but honest questions like: why have I been staying in a place where my needs are not being met? What part of me is afraid to walk away? And what am I avoiding by holding on to this relationship? Because sometimes the hardest truth is this: it is not that you don't know what to do. The truth is that you are afraid to start over again. And until you face that fear, nothing will change. So choose yourself. Because the moment you become emotionally available to yourself, you will stop begging others to choose you. And that is when everything begins to change. Be guided.